if we looked at 60/40 on a gross revenue, so that means farmers not contributing to any of the ex-mill costs. That's the freighting, the handling charges, the manufacturing allowance to make direct consumption sugars, all of the calculations that go into making it a net stripped value. That's what it means. It's the value of the sugar once you've taken out the costs associated to exporting that sugar and to producing higher value sugars, direct consumption sugars. If you do away with all those charges, that's where the figure comes from, that it would mean the mill would be subsidizing the farmers by $20 million a year. Now, I've explained already how impractical and impossible that would be, because the mill has just completed 5 years of consecutive losses. So no business in their right minds would turn around and say, take this money and we'll go bankrupt. I don't think that's in the farmer's interests, and I don't think it's certainly not in the mill's interests, and I don't think it's in the country of Belize's interests. We have just over this cane, this last crop, put $40 million into the economy of the North through the improvements in these cane prices. That's very important, not just for cane farmers, it's important for the whole economy of the North. If we didn't have a sugar industry here, well, it would be a lot more difficult for people, I think. So what we have said is, yes, if you want to go to the 60/40, that's fine, but we will pay you on the basis of the published raw sugar price, because it stands to reason. How would we be paying 60% of the benefit of the direct consumption sugar to the B.S.C.F.A if they're not contributing to its additional costs of production? That makes no logical sense. It's completely irrational, and it's, in my view, simply a way of trying to exploit the mill.